Howdy! Day 3 of our 30-day challenge. Oh my gosh, look at, I always have a problem doing my eyebrows. So we just call me Funky Eyebrow Lady when I try to do them. Because I don't wear makeup often, and so it's always a learning experience for me. And it's a little dark and funky. Oh well, fix it later. So we're supposed to do this from our kitchen counter. And my tripod sucks because it keeps falling and stuff. So hopefully it doesn't fall, make y'all dizzy. Today is showing things in our purse. How fun. I have no idea what is in here. My son made me a leather purse. And it is humongous. And so I take things out and I put things in and I have no clue what's in there. So we're going to see what kind of treasures we can find together. Oh, by the way, the lie on my thing yesterday, on our challenge yesterday, was tarantula. I have never owned a tarantula. Spiders creep me out. But I have had an iguana, and I've lived in different states, and so I've done all that. So those that did the tarantula thing were correct. I just feel like I'm like, you're all going to be looking at my eyebrows. I need to lift my glasses a little bit so you can't see them. I kind of hate that when the lights are shining in it, but I'm trying to have lighting in here, which is a lot better than in my office. All right, so the first thing I'm going to pull out, I had this made for, I asked before my son started doing a lot of leather, my father-in-law does it, and I asked him to make one for my tablet, but I could never quite get my tablet in there. So I use it for my business. It's got a calendar, which we need to change. So I've actually got a calendar in my purse. This counts as a calendar. And I'm just going to take that off. So I have December, and then the money for my sales. Very nice to keep it separate. My other wallet, when me and my husband first got together, his dad made this for me. Well, stepdad, but dad, he raised him. So he made this for me. And we're going to have receipt. We had a receipt in there. Got my checks in there. And the only reason I even have checks, because I do everything via the internet. Pay my bills through my, what do you call it? Checking account. But I have these for my records so that when I make my house payment, I don't have to do things with that. Yeah, I have a receipt. That's what I was thinking. Look, a little teeny scroll. It's got a little spell thing in there that my sister did. She made it. It's so cute. I haven't opened it yet. But I like miniatures, and she's making some miniature stuff. She even made me some miniature crystal balls. And they're not in here. Let's see. I have cards from mechanics and business cards, stamps. Oh, I got to buy a roll of stamps. Talking of, normally I don't have stamps either because I don't send out a lot, but I'm going to buy a roll because I'm doing Christmas cards, handwritten Christmas cards this year. So, stamps, and then I have some change in here, fortune cookie thing. Oh, and hair clips. Never know when you might need one of those. Driver's license, cards, all kinds of cards. I got my balance reward card for Walgreens, got a library card, credit cards, debit cards, that kind of stuff. Oh, and this is what my tripod goes in. But when I was doing an event or needed change for something, I can't remember what it was. I'm like, I don't want to carry all this change in my wallet, so it's full of change. So if you ever have little pouches and stuff and your little wallets are breaking because of that, just put your change in something else. If you need to carry change. I never know when I need it because you never know if the grandkids want a quarter. You know, you go somewhere, I can have a quarter. I always have my quarters. There's other change in there too. Another receipt. Actually, this is a deposit slip. I need to get that in with the paperwork. That's what I've been doing all morning, different stuff, getting trucking paperwork done, end of the month paperwork, getting it to our carrier, and now I've got to go over to the carriers because they're actually who we are buying our house from too. Scotch tape, satin skin, hand lotion, which I need to put on. I have eczema, and so my hand gets really dry right there. I have dentures, so I got my Fix-A-Dent. Never know when you're going to need that. Lip gloss. I got my lip gloss. Look, it matches. I love purple. Let's see. Oh, that's another medication for my eczema. They haven't really said I have eczema yet, but that's what they're trying me with before they send me to a dermatologist. Hydrocortisone cream, because I'm diabetic as well. See, I have fibro, I'm diabetic, and sometimes I just get itchy and have a hard time with clothes. So I take gabapentin. I don't have any pain pills or anything like that, but they give me gabapentin. The only thing it really helps with is it helps so the itch isn't so bad. So I try to keep the cream because that helps a little bit. What else do I have? Oh, I tried this first because I didn't know if I had, and I was at the dollar store. I didn't know if I had psoriasis or, one second. This one was in my purse, but I took it out yesterday. Eczema cream at the dollar store. So if you have eczema or psoriasis or really dry skin, I'd say go to the dollar store and stock up on these because they actually do help. This one's actually been helping a lot with the itching part. So even if you just have dry skin, they work. And then I have, being diabetic, I keep fast-acting insulin in here. Right now, I haven't really had to take it. I just, because I'm trying to watch what I eat a little bit better. And so I take a shot in the morning, in the evening, and then I'm on a medication. My goal is to get back off of the insulin because I was off of it for a while. And then my body decided that it wasn't working. So the doctor says, well, go off of it or put you back on insulin for a while. And then up my metformin. And then we will. And so, oh, what else do I have in here? Those are only 2 pockets. Third pocket. What girl doesn't need fingernail clippers? I always got that hangnail or something. So I got fingernail clippers. And I got mechanical pencils. I've got a Sharpie, pens, highlighter. That's for when I'm doing my reading and stuff. I like to mark stuff up. So I kind of got one on Kindle because it was only $2. And so I got Kindle going for a while, but I'm having a hard time keeping and reading it because I'm the type that likes to hold that book, mark it up, make notes, all that kind of stuff. So it's been hard for me to do my reading, and so I'm thinking I'll just kind of keep that for audiobooks to listen to, and for the other ones I'm just going to pay the extra once I start getting a little more money coming in so that I can actually read them. Okay, so let's see. All right, on the outside pocket, I have, I don't know what this is. I have a little bag. I think it had a piece of jewelry in it, earrings or something. This is for my carrier. It's a Christmas card, but I'm going to put the house payment in here, so because they have a little box when they're not home, and I just drop it in there, and I don't want to just drop the check in there. I have a little notebook because I can't remember anything, and I get ideas, or Randy calls and I have to do some trucking stuff. And so, like, this one has a bunch of notes. Most of them are, you know, calling mechanics or doctors, glucose stuff, different things to talk to the doctor about because I forget when I'm in there. I don't know about you. And so, yeah. Oh my gosh, we're at 8 minutes already. Okay, I have business cards. Oh, this is what was in that bag. These earrings. I need to put them back with the another lip gloss, the necklace, granola bar, notes, grocery list. I usually forget it, and if I stick to my grocery list, then I don't do impulse buying. I think I'm going to start doing online shopping. I've got garbage in here because I don't like to leave garbage anywhere at different places. Another receipt, another lip gloss, a perfume oil. Actually, it's like essential oils. This one was called, I went to a party and we made witchy brew, and I can't remember what's in it, but it smells good. Another lipstick, cough drop, and some mints. And I think that's, oh, and another one. I went to an event and the lady next to me, she gave us all these. It's another lip gloss. My lips get chapped, so I'm always using lip gloss. I don't care what color it is or anything. Oh, we'll leave that there. And We'll put these in here. Oh, I guess that's not going to work. That had a hole in it. All right, I'm going to let you go again to sum up. We are doing the 3rd day of our challenge. I just showed everything in my purse. Let me know in the comments if you have stuff in your purse that you can relate to, and if it gave you any ideas, like maybe things that you could keep in your purse that you don't. And that tarantula, again, yesterday was the fib. I don't like to lie, so I call it a fib because we were just playing a game. And now my car should be warmed up and I got to head out and take some deliveries and different stuff like that. So we'll talk to y'all later. Sorry I went a little over.